How's everybody doing today? I forgot to turn my microphone on. I don't know why OBS used to let you like keep your mic muted just for like specific scenes, or like I didn't have to have a mic on a scene, but now it's just on everything. I forget to mute and unmute. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Nathan. I am here with MyFaction Reaction. And we got some reacting to do. We did the stream a little bit earlier today. We're gonna save and complete. Oh, that's so loud in my ears. Number one, thank you everybody for coming to hang out. I'm just gonna go quickly through the chat because we've already received a few chats here. Michael, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. Big Daddy Games. Yes, I did get all the cleaning done. There was quite a bit to do in the kitchen. We had a lot of big things that needed to get washed. I didn't want my wife to come home and see them all. Although I technically did get home first, but she was home like 5 minutes after me. I wouldn't have got them all done, so it was a good idea. And Absolute Shannon, thank you for jumping on the stream. I appreciate it. It really does help out when we have people tuning in. And yeah, I hope the videos have been good. So, but yes, we're back on the island. I've readjusted Nathan's figure to match the MyFaction reaction colors. I think he kind of looks cool now. So, although I did have to drop the shoulder pads. Okay, so we got a few options here. I'm going to let you guys help me pick the next... How do I do live chats, top chat, fan funding? No, I just want to do... How do I make a poll? Do I go here? They changed some of the stuff on me. Okay, here we go. Start a poll. Your beginner video was super helpful. I'm glad it was helpful. I was like worried that like, is this the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Which quest should I tackle next? Oh, I can't wait to get Lily Doll. That's why we're playing this. Really it is. So we got a John Cena quest, Rich or a Kawa. That's a jobber hard quest. And then we have Big Time Deal, which is Zero. Xavier Woods quest. Okay, so I'm going to throw this into the poll. I'll let you guys pick which direction we're going to go. I'm going to go see if I can add... I want to see if I can put one of the shoulder pads on. Maybe it'll look cool if we have one. Yeah, I can't wait to get Lily. I think she's going to be great. Although there's no MyFaction card for it, so... Here's to see what we get here. So I'm seeing 2 votes right now. Let's get some more votes in there. Let me know which quest you guys want me tackling first. Clothing. Upper body. I don't want to put... No, those are elbow pads. I want shoulder pads. Definitely took them off. Okay, it looks like John Cena is going to win. There's actually a surprising few number of actual beginner videos for the game on YouTube. Lots of basic overviews and watch my matches, but very few that go deep into the strategy of starting out. Okay, well, hey, then you know what? It was needed, and I'm glad I got a chance to do it. It was a great suggestion. So, and I really do appreciate that, because like I try to do one video a week that's like different. Do I not have... Must be on both. Huh. There was like a shoulder pad option. Where did it go? Is it on head? Head where... I might have to give this up. I don't see where it is. All right. Well, it looks like we're tied again. We'll give it an extra few seconds while I figure out exactly where these... Maybe it was a shoulder pad, but I don't think it was. I thought it was like a arm pad, or like it was a shoulder pad. Oh no, it's upper arms. This is it right here. So I can fit one of these on. So I guess we'll go... Oh, two of these are 4. Okay, so we'll do these ones here. I should be able to get both. And we'll follow my current color scheme. Texture there. That's the color it's flashing. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to accept that. And then I want to... Thought I could just copy... Yeah, copy. There we go. All right, so we got it done. All right, well, it looks like a tie. I guess we'll go for the John Cena one first, and then we'll do the Xavier Woods. I think we should be able to get them both done. Now my Gundam is looking super cool. This is what we're gonna look like tonight. Should add a little blue into it. I'll clear it up a little bit later. We'll update his look. God, these load times can take a bit. Still annoyed about the live action or the live event stuff for tomorrow. I haven't heard back from John Cena. I haven't heard back from John Cena, guys. John Cena has not gotten back to me. No, I haven't heard back from WWE. I put in a store report request because those live events are very disappointing for tomorrow. Okay, so one way or another, odds are, so we need to go to Hero HQ. So that's our first stop, is finding Hero HQ. So there's the Arcade of the Future. I think the Hero HQ... Oh, no, I don't want to go in the booth. It's going to be down over here. So we'll do Hero HQ first, and we'll do this John Cena event. Because I want to get Lily. That looks cool. And Cyborg Cody. Obviously, Cyborg Cody looks super cool, too. Odds are Cena's inside the hero. Okay, so he's inside the hero. All right, so we should see Cena around here somewhere. Oh, he's like a full of... I know this is with Tony D'Angelo. And somebody said something about Mobster Cena. So, welcome back. Yo! Welcome back here, J-Word. Welcome back to Hero HQ. Nice job with those Knights and Witches. What's with the fedora? Like it? I'm an ambassador here now, and the gig calls for more polish than a baseball cap. I can still play Hero when the pay is right, but don't let the sharp lid fool you. This place is plenty rough and plenty of shadows and shadows, and that's where trouble does its best work. It's the hat's really to cover his bald spot, although not throwing shade. Completely losing my hair too, or have lost my hair. I'm not even losing. So, cool. Well, I'm on Mobster Cena right now. The kind of trouble wears pinstripes and cheap cologne. Tony D'Angelo's crew is strutting around like they've got a deed to the city. They've been squeezing the island shopkeepers dry like lemons and have already been juiced. And if the money stops flowing, they turn to collecting teeth off the pavement. Why are you talking funny? This place can do that to you. Pinstripes, protection rackets, knuckle cracking enforcers. This whole thing straight out of the old gangster flick that needs a hard-boiled things to set right. And if you want to see the next act, have a word with Santos Escobar. Santos is a gambler with the worst luck in town. He owes Tony more than he can pay, and the debt's got to on a leash. Loosen it, and he might run. But tighten it, and I bet he'll talk and spill where Tony's crew is hiding. Sounds like my kind of job. Didn't think I'd have to sell you. Just remember, this ain't about playing hero. It's about knowing how the game is played, see? Finding the sharks, the suckers, and figuring out which one you are before the chips run out. First off, Santos Escobar, and let's see if he's got a hand to play. I guess we're just going right to the match with Santos Escobar. Right to the match. Should we be seeing gameplay? Oh! I'm a dummy. Thank you, guys. I should have switched my camera over. Tonight's not been a good night for that. I'm so sorry, guys. My apologies. Okay, so we got Me versus Santos Escobar. Whoa. So we're going to do a bunch of stuff here. We'll start with a flying move. These matches are so formulaic because you're just trying to get the same thing in each one to make sure you get as much XP out of the match as you can to get your character leveled up. Sorry about not having the camera on the game. My bad.
When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on the swivel because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar...
Oh, you're almost on chapter 3? Awesome. Wet Blanket was such a good idea to add on here. And then we added the one that gives me chapter 3 is low-key fun. You know, honestly, I've had a good time with chapter 2 so far. But I'm looking forward to chapter 3. I think Robot Cody's kind of cool. That should be enough to pin Santos, I think. All right, we got it. All right. How are we feeling about the DLC? I got mixed feelings. Like, the pack never excited me with the NBA players for the most part, although having Abyss is super, super cool. I haven't even tried them yet because I'm waiting for an excuse. Like, the cards themselves are great in MyFaction. And the live events, if they don't fix those live events for tomorrow, I'm going to be super disappointed. They're only giving one Superstar Series 2 pack, and they need to give more than that. Santos Escobar. All right, tranquilo. No need to rough me up like last week's carne asada. I'm guessing Tony sent you. Look, I just need a little more time. I got led on the horse. Guaranteed first to come in. One score and I'm in the clear. Tony's not my boss, but I need a face-to-face. Could have fooled me. You hit like one of his. You want Tony? Start with chanting Lorenzo. He's been making waves at the Fanatics shop, acting like he owns the place. All right, guess we're going to Fanatics. But listen to me, amigo. Tony's crew, they just don't break the rules. They rewrite them in blood. You think I'm slick? Next to them, I'm a choir boy. Channing Lorenzo doesn't fight fair. He doesn't fight soft. A man with nothing to lose is going to try to make sure you lose everything. You take Tony off the board, maybe I get to breathe again. Just don't let his boys take you for a midnight swims, cement shoes and all. Okay, so we're going to the Fanatic shop. I like the DLC, but the live events are garbage. Yeah, the live events are super disappointing. There's no other word than to say super disappointing. I'm mad we didn't get any superstars. You were right. Yeah. I thought that might be the case. So, it's still coming, but obviously people aren't happy about it. So, there's the Fanatic shop. And there's Channing Lorenzo. You got lost or something? Well, I ain't no information booth, so go polish your buttons somewhere else, or I might have to start charging you for wasting my time. Yeah, you're running up quite a tab. Careful, Lorenzo, Jada Parker. Apparently this one's been nosing around places they don't belong. Word is they got questions about Tony, and I bet he don't like people asking questions. What can I say? I'm a smart player, knows when to make a move, and I like to be where the action is. That's right, so you're sniffing around, huh? Sounds like you got a nose for trouble around here. That nose usually ends up broken. I've handled worse. Yeah, bet they didn't serve you up like Sunday dinner, because when you mess with us, we handle your problems family style. Okay, I guess we're doing a 2 against 1. And they said day and night, but it says day. I think that's a mistake, probably wording-wise. It is day and night. Both of the arenas are day and night. So, I might add some neon blue to the suit.
Standing in the way, we're witnessing an investigation that's turned into a fight for survival.
That's the price of sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. You don't just get answers.
Look, forget about it. Yeah, always see it coming. What? ASIC. So I added ASIC and Wet Blanket. It's a good combo right now. Let's do a jump here. Get our taunt in. Let's do a carry move. Day 2 has the announce table. Interesting. 1.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Strikes right to the face. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And Stacks is failing to make any.
I think I've done everything I can to get XP out of this. Now, I don't know. Yeah, let's go a bit longer. Let's not get him stunned first. Okay. So that's Wet Blanket. Let's get our signatures in.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. No way Stacks can come back from that.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Weird.
Stacks looking for the 3 count. Cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Ouch. This match is getting the better of him.
I was going to...
Gas tank is running past.
I need to add some gas to him. He needs to have better endurance. My character slows down too quickly. Maybe that's where I spend my next points. Making him a little more endurance.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
We have to get 200 reversals to level up. Always see it coming.
She was ready with the count.
Which is going to be kind of crazy, but we're going to try. Oh, my little puppy Hazel has joined us down here.
And it's effective.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Yo, what's going on, Raiders? We are just playing... that's fine. I wanted Channing in anyways. He'll be easier to pin because I've done all the damage to him. We are just playing some island...
Just a revolving door of forearms.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
So, I hit the like button. Amazing, thank you. Hey, how's it going, Deadly? Trying to make the most out of this patch, and right now it seems to be all based in the island and none of it based in MyFaction.
That'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Oh, I need to check the daily challenges out and see what's important so I can get the extra VC. All right. Daily challenge, running attacks. So I need to hit 10 running attacks today. That'll be fine. We'll get 10 running attacks. How's WWE 2K25? It's been good. It's been good. Actually, the island's been great. I know a lot of people are hating on the island, and I definitely see where it's, once again, like MyFaction, virtual currency potential dump. But the stories are dumb fun, and that's exactly how I like my stories. They remind me, somebody brought this up last night, about the 2K20 DLC, which I loved. The 2K20 DLC is the best DLC they've ever put out. And it didn't involve like new superstars or anything to the game. It was like a horror-themed one, a Fallout-themed, like a, not Fallout, but a future apocalyptic Mad Max-themed one, a cyberpunk one, and you had different versions of the characters in like different suits. And this reminds me of that, and I'm super pumped about it. And I'm excited to get to the next chapter because you're going to get to unlock Robot Cody, which I think is super cool. Although there really should be a MyFaction card for it. So that you could use them in MyFaction. Okay, you're tougher than you look, but you're not going to look so good to Tony once he hears what you've been up to. Where is Tony? Not a chance. Tony's got enough problems without me serving him up on a silver platter. Then we do this again. Yeah, I know, thanks. I know when to take a loss. Tony's been around the barbershop handling something. Seriously, Jada, you just gave up Tony just like that? Where's your loyalty? I fight for money, not loyalty. If Tony wants protection, he should have put me on payroll for that. Anyways, Tony's been real fed up with the barbershop recently. Something about them not paying what they owe. If they want him, that's where he'll be. You show up there, you're not just messing with Tony, you're making yourself a problem. Any problems, we don't let those walk away. Wasn't planning, then you're straight walking in trouble. Hope you're ready for what's coming. Oh, I'm ready, baby. I have to get 500 reversals now. Yeah, that's probably for the second round of it. I agree that I love that DLC. Too bad the game was trash around it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think the 2K20 DLC was really good. You want to talk about too bad? It's unavailable now. You just can't play it now. So if I remember correctly, the barber shop's in the Heroes area. So I think we got to go through here to the Arcade Future, and then we have to then go to the other side where the I can't even talk, where the Hero HQ is. Probably should have just gone through the hub. That would have been quicker. Well, I don't have problems navigating this. Just like a quick travel would be good to get you between the places a little bit faster. I can't argue that. There's a lot of potential with this mode, though. Oh, there's the barbershop. Was it in the hub after all? Of course it was in the hub. I just wish it wasn't talking pictures. Yeah, well, that's what the 2K20 DLC was. But yeah, no, 100%. It would be better if that were the case. Well, look who we got trying to ride in some knight in shining armor and stir up some trouble for my crew. Gotta admit, you've got guts showing up here, or maybe you're just too dumb to know when to walk away. I walk away and the job's done. Yeah, then you're in for a long night, pal, because this job ain't ending how you think. These shopkeepers on the island need me. They need to pay me a little money, and I give them peace of mind. It's just business, my business, which means it's none of yours. I'm making it mine. Bad moves, sticking your nose in where it don't belong, tends to get real ugly. Let's see how tough you are when it's just me and you and a couple baseball bats. Something tells me you'll break a little bit easier than the shop windows. I don't know. We're going to find out what happens here. I have a feeling. Okay, there's no baseball bat in. Oh, but they're on the outside. I see it on the outside. So if they could add some voice work and stuff into this, I guess the problem with that is that they're continually updating the mode. So, like, here's the big question. Chapter 2, do you get a filmed Roman Reigns skit at any point? So, get him up in the air.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Right to the spine.
Yeah, this is a good combo for the wet blanket. Okay, so he does have some extra videos. That's good. I'm just thinking, like, how do they get these people? I need to hit a bunch of running attacks.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
So, because if they wanted to do voice work, they need to get them in pretty... Either have it planned so far in advance or get it...
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And Tony didn't see that coming.
We're making progress on the strikes for the wet blanket. That's good. If I remember, it's at the very end. Okay. That went really quick, actually. I'm surprised how quick that went. I need to put out in... Tomorrow, I'm just going to have to do the DLC quickly and then put some videos out, but I'm going to be so disappointed if it's a one and done because I feel like I haven't put any strategy videos out, but there's nothing to put out. There's no content in the game right now. Like, there's literally nothing for you to do, like, for a content creator to work around in the MyFaction at the moment. All right, go ahead, take your little victory lap, but don't think you've won anything. You didn't beat the game. You just knocked over one piece. That looks like a domino. Maybe, but I'm not the only game in town. You think you cleaned up the island? There's always another deal, another shipment, another crew waiting to cash in. You're not scrubbing the filth away. You're just stirring it up. Make him easier to root out. Keep digging. You might start standing in your own grave. But enjoy the moment while it lasts here. Sooner or later, everybody plays a price. So, okay, so we got some stuff here. Okay, so we got a bit of VC. We're going to save up a bit, and then we'll get some more VC. So it wants me to talk to Natalia. She's inside Hero HQ, so for once we're in the right place. Wow. Wowza, Natalia. I hear you're the one who took down Tony D'Angelo. Well, I need some help myself. I'm looking for someone who doesn't scare easy. Someone who just knows that just because a fight ain't fair doesn't mean you throw a punch. The real money isn't in shakedowns, doll. It's in keeping the little guy from ever standing a chance. JC Jane and Fallon Henry have been running goods under the table, undercutting decent folk trying to make an honest living. Hard to lose when you cheat. When the game's rigged, playing fair just means slower. Jane and Fallon set up a shop in the Deadlands. Perfect place for you to move product with no one asking questions. They've been flooding the city with knockoff gear, undercutting Hero HQ's Hurricane outfitters before the shipments even arrive. They think it's a victimless crime, but the designs they're stealing, easy to forget that they were made by living, breathing people who just looking to make ends meet. So I need help putting those two out of business. I thought you might be interested. Sounds like my kind of gig. All right. Okay, that's fine. All right, so let's teach Fallon Henry and JC Jane. Oh, and I'm convinced the reason JC Jane is the NXT World Women's Champion is so that they can crown Jordynne Grace during Evolution. I think that's what's going on there. This was potentially a terrible idea. Could have been worse.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Oh, man. There's a combo of strikes. Wow. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Harlem sidekick.
All right.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. Crank in the head. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now. Yeah, JC's being...
I haven't even had a chance to get a reversal or anything. I hope I don't plaster her that quickly.
Merciless knee to the face.
Carefully.
Man. All right, let's keep pounding JC Jane here.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
I mean, I can do it all on my own. I don't know if you're watching.
And saw what was coming there.
JC
Don't know if you're watching right now. There we go.
anymore. She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
Oh, she retaliates.
He almost got caught by that one. Both sides with an answer to every
She's turning into a...
propped up in the corner.
He's able to reverse it.
He finally creates some more offense for him.
She's reversing everything now. It's like she wasn't reversing anything.
An attack made.
And then started reversing everything. It's fine.
A weakening arm breaker. Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense. Rip clear. Oh my goodness.
All right, we're fine here. I don't need to tap. That's a great thing there. Great question to ask, Absolute Shannon. Any tips for new beginners?
Middle rope.
Nobody home.
Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck. Ow. Bam. Listen to the impact. Up into the torture
I don't know if this will, but JC Jane should come in to stop the pin. And that's fine. And now we're done. See, I can do it all on my own. There we go. Yeah, I remember playing, I guess it would have been WCW versus the World first. Or WCW NWO versus the World, I think it was. Was it WCW versus the World? And then NWO Revenge was the second one on the N64. But then like WrestleMania 2000 No Mercy came out and they were boom. Well, here's HQ's hired new gun. Natalia always did have a knack for picking the right tool to do her work. Not surprised she didn't stick around. Let others do the heavy lifting. Tell me, is she paying you in cash or favors? Wow. Taking you down was thanks enough. Cute. But if you think Natalia does charity work, you're more naive than you look. You might think you're the hero, hands clean, conscience clear, but no one walks away from this game clean. Not me, not you, and definitely not Natalia. I'll pass that on. Do that. And while you're there, tell Natalia congrats. Seems like things are going her way. Something's going on here. This is your first WWE game. Well, that's super cool. All right, so let's go back to Hero HQ. Over here. Yeah, you kind of got to get the timing for the reversals down. That's just something you learn over time, is like how to do the reversals. We're definitely going to go in here. All right, so find Natalia. She's back where she was standing beforehand. Well, that's one mess cleaned up. JC Jane and Fallon Henry didn't stand a chance with the two of us. And you get the job done. JC Jane said to congratulate. Of course she did. JC's been annoyed with me ever since I pushed my way into the match she wanted. She'll spin any loss into conspiracy. Well, you're entertaining JC's latest fairy tale. I was tracking down Carrier's Cross. Ooh. He and Scarlett are running another smuggling op. Bigger, cheap knockoffs, dressed up, the real thing, bleeding the Driporium dry, and every shipment moves through the arcade, and tomorrow no questions asked, we'll handle it. Sorry, doll, but you have to book yourself a one-way ticket. When you deal with Cross and Scarlett, I'll stay behind. If there's anything left of JC and Fallon's little operation, they'll crawl out of the woodwork soon enough. So somebody's got. I think she's bad. We'll see in a second, but I don't think she's good. Yeah, hey, if Roman's not working, like, do what works best for you, right? Yeah, My Rise has some decent rewards, although the most you'll get out of it's a blue card. There's nothing higher than Sapphire. So, World Tour gives you a bunch of rubies, which is nice. Yeah, don't get me started on these rewards for these live events. I created a support ticket and sent it to WWE support because I'm so annoyed about it. And I basically made it like, this can't be correct, right? So, we'll see how they reply.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Snap suplex.
All right.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
It's always a risk jumping off here. Big Papa Pump's why I finished it so fast. Oh, Big Papa Pump's your hookup.
When the numbers are against you in a handicap match, you really have to divide and conquer. If you can prevent any sort of teamwork from taking shape, you should be able to even play field.
That does seem like a sound strategy. Perched on the shoulders. Oh, feast your eyes.
So,
This is unexpected.
I find that with the Roman, and I've done this a few times. I'd say probably 1 out of 10 times he's not in the right spot. Maybe like 2 out of 10 with AJ. But then I do right taunt and a spear to get him into the right spot. Then AJ can usually hit him at that point. Why wasn't it doing a roll up there? That's annoying. Oh man, that ladder match. I remember doing that ladder match. It sucked. It's a handicap. Okay, so it's pin or submission. Doesn't look DQ. I just wanted to look and see if it was or not.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope. He connects with a counter. Running knee lift.
Okay, there's our one of our goals for the day.
Side kick. Both wrists captured and boom. Good night. What a knee.
Showcase is definitely fun, but geared towards experienced players. Yeah, I like the Showcase, although what I will say about Showcase, and maybe I should include that in my beginners. I didn't think about it for beginners of MyFaction, but it is a good learning ground because it literally asks you to like do certain goals. Just finished chapter 3. Nice. I'm still working on chapter 2 here, but we're working on it, Christian.
It's now.
She escapes the attack. Vicious.
And they don't count those cards towards your card level, unfortunately.
To the test. Listen to the impact.
Why isn't it letting me... There it is. I was like, it's not letting me roll up.
You've got something else in mind, I guess.
I want to cross up.
Connects the fist to the face. Great.
No, thank you, Scarlett.
Drop toe hold. Scarlett scaling the turnbuckles. From the heavens. Whoa.
A little too early.
All the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to
I was to say, is there going to be a count? But here it comes.
Some intimidation.
We're not wasting anything to get up. We will just wait till we get up. We got lots of time.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Yeah,
the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Serious jeopardy for Scarlett.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some
it will come, but it kind of sucks that it hasn't come yet.
call that your
Perched on the shoulder.
And the fact that they're like,
Scarlett's in a
there's like zero communication. It's like, hey, here's some of the new stuff. But
the biggest wins of his career.
we're not talking about like, hey, here's the new stuff that's coming, like in this, but not like, hey, where's the other stuff that everybody paid for, or it'll be coming in due time, or an update on what's going on with the character from Pack 1. What we need is communication. And they just need to communicate better, and they're not great at that. I'm going to put my camera down a little bit. I'm leaning back in my chair. There we go. I need to get a better mic down the line. One that doesn't get all up in my way. You've got not a lot of nerve challenges and disrupting our training schedule. Training or smuggling? A little bit of both. We were just moving what people want. Supply and demand, the usual dance. So fine. We'll close up shop. Go ahead, soak up the applause while the Rube shopkeepers show you a parade. No, all you did was make the competitor richer. So I've got some sort of new UK banner. I've got to fight Cody Bots right now. This is his first match in Chapter 3, giving me problems of fun. Okay, so we need to go see John Cena. I'm sure we're going to fight John Cena or something in this match. I bet John Cena's at the core of everything. I'm trying to get rid of him in Natalia's competition would be my guess. But let's go check it out. So we got to go to Hero HQ. So that is going to be this direction. Nope. Over here. I'm looking forward to the Cody bots. I should have a decent amount of MFP saved by that point, so we'll put a little bit more into my character. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I want to add a little bit of blue to my character as like a third color. I know you guys are here for that. Attire, parts, colors. So let's make this one blue. So we'll go with blue, but then I want it like super bright. There we go. Okay, I like that. There we go. Adds one more dimension to the colors. What do you guys think of my color scheme and my robot? Is it cool? Let me know. Bro, it's a 5-star match already, and I haven't even eliminated the first spot. Damn. Okay, well, that's going to be fun. All right, so where do we got to go now? Cena's inside Hero HQ, so let's go in there. Well, that's exciting to hear that we got a tough-ass boss battle. Man, these loading screens, like, they can take a second sometimes. There we go. All right, so let's find Cena. He was right there. He's still right there. Nice work. Another crew shutdown. Another corner a little cleaner, but the filth creeps back in. You mop it up and someone spills more. Maybe you can knock over a bucket yourself. That's Hero HQ, built on bad deals and broken promises. Still rocking the fedora. Grows on you, doesn't it? A good hat, like a good detective, sticks around. Speaking of, hate to break it to you, but I caught a peep of Natalia barking orders while the Cree boys hauled crates like a couple workhorses in the Deadlands. I'm not sure what was inside, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't fresh produce. Looks like you're cleaning up the streets. Don't beat yourself up too much. You ain't the first. You won't be the last. Natalia's got a gift. She lets people think they're calling the shots right up until they realize she's been dancing the floor with them the whole time. It's not over yet. Yeah, and she's playing until someone pulls the rug. So it says I've got one last thing. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like there's one more after this. Hey, Hervey, what's going on? Thanks for joining in. I really like the island. I think the island's great. I think the story's dumb fun. I don't know if I could spend a lot of time here without the storylines to do. Deadman's going to be on like the exact other side of this, so we'll just go all the way over. So I don't know how much time I would spend on my, like, without doing the storylines, and I think that's what they really like, jumping into some of the stuff and doing it that way. But he spotted her outside the Deadlands. Technically, this is outside the Deadlands, but he probably means outside the store, or like this area. Yeah, there she is. Okay, she's at the Ripley's tattoo place. Looks like the tide dragged in here to lend a hand or just admire my handiwork. Didn't leave you many obstacles. No, you're right. Give credit where it's due. You're a brilliant tool. I just watched the pieces fall. Now the board's clear. Guess who's still standing? It's like I said, Jane, Henley, Cross, Scarlet. We're all getting in the way of others trying to make some decent coin meet. You set me up. And you did it beautifully. Those crews were sloppy, reckless, and dead men walking. Just sped up the funeral. Funny how things work out without the bottom feeders muddying the waters. The buyers know who to call and move without a hitch. And the profits, let's just say the faucet's on and I ain't turning it off. Shame there's no honor to it. Honor doesn't pay. It's only distraction. There's a reason why I'm the last one standing here. So if you want to try to shut me down, those are my terms. No countouts, no lucky pins, just you, me, in a fight till one of us stays down. Last man standing. Sounds like we're doing a last man standing match, my friends. You just found me in the island? Sick. Yeah, the Cody Cyborg's super cool. I wonder how many islands they actually have. So, yeah, you just got a PS5, so you might have to start it now. Yeah, that'd be... well, the island's a good distraction. So, this is Last Man Standing, which means it's falls count to anywhere, weapons. So, we'll see how tough she is. This is, in theory, the last match. It's a gimmick match, but I could see a match with Cena, but I'm not sure. Lily Doll's tough. Oh, I can't wait for the Lily Doll. All right. We're making good progress here. Let's get some lights in. We got a reversal in. If you're going to start the island, my one recommendation is work when you can get your badges. Get the Always See It Coming and the Wet Blanket for your first badges. Hopefully I can catch a stream so we can help educate the Fireflies. Yep. Woo! You know what? Give me Bray Wyatt's puppets. I think I'm going to wait. Have I done everything I can match-wise? I think I have for max actions. Lose match. Yeah, with the exception of kicking out pins and reversing finishers, I've done all the ones that are easy to get. So let's keep wearing her down until we get a second finisher. You know what? Let's send her outside the ring. We'll do some stuff outside the ring.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
By the way, thank you for everybody who's hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and some of you guys are just here and wondering who the hell I am, I'm Nathan. I stream about WWE 2K. You know, it's funny that they had us meet her in the Deadlands, yet we're fighting in the arcade of tomorrow. But yeah, if you like WWE content, I do videos for MyFaction. MyFaction stuff, and I do some live streaming along with it too, and I'm pretty cool. So hopefully you like me enough that you want to hit that subscribe button. I missed what you said about, oh, you want to, I'll show you when we're done, but you're going to want to get some badges. Because you start with one badge, but you can upgrade your badges, especially, I'm putting my virtual currency I earn in this match into, I'm putting the virtual currency I earned in this match into my character. I'm not going to spend any money on it. But you do earn more spots to put badges, and I've got Wet Blanket and Always See It Coming, so... And they've been pretty solid. We'll let the count go. I don't think that'll be enough to take her out. So, but let's find out. We'll do some taunting. You can see right up Natalia's skirt. It's not a good look. All right. This one wasn't that hard. Oh, she reversed that. Running knee. Guess I can just start grinding some punches. Yeah, good choice of badges. Yeah, they're the two that make the most sense. You get some special quicker for Always See It Coming, and then Wet Blanket neutralizes their specials. Come on, Natalia. Get me another weapon here for me to use, although I haven't used a weapon yet. Oh, we got Ken. The kendo stick is coming in. She blocked my signature. God damn it. That's not good. She's hardly touched me and she hasn't done her signature. This shouldn't be able to take me out. I think I'll get out of it. Yeah, we're getting out. We're getting out. But she still has a signature stored up, which I...
Using the ropes.
I wanted to pick that weapon up. I think after this finisher will be good. Uh-oh. Are you guys getting an echo like earlier? I didn't turn off the desktop audio. My apologies. I just thought about that. Okay, we're done. All right, so there's our match one. We're still soaking up the VC with this. We'll try and get it all saved and then use it in chapter 3 to beef up my character a little bit. You said you were having trouble, J-Word, with the robots? Was it you? Yeah, I think so. How much have you invested VC in your character? Just out of curiosity. Well, smuggling rings buried. Last crew's out of business. Took some doing, but you got it done. Natalia played her hand, but thought she could sack the dust and catch out, but she didn't count on the house winning. Got to know when to fold. Some folks never do until the table's been flipped. And then by then, someone else is already dealing a new hand. Law and order, to some, those are just words written in cigar smoke, but to a little guy, they're the ones keeping the vulture circling someone else. And when the bones get picked clean, the only one left are the lucky who stepped into the trap. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Spencer. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh, and we got the new NWO logo. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. How tight is that hat? Tight enough to block out the sun. Loose enough to let shadows creep in. You might be right. This fedora has definitely been on too long. Either way, next time trouble hits, I've got a feeling it won't look anything. Look, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do. I don't know. I'm around 87. Okay, so you're much higher than me. All right. Either way, next time trouble hits, I've got a feeling it won't look anything like this. Might be time to dig out my old baseball cap and get ready for whatever comes next. See you around, Ace. All right, so we're doing another one. We got a little bit more VC. What are we sitting at, VC? 5,000? Okay, so we got another quest to pick. So we'll do... Okay, we got other things that are popping up here. We got the 0 one, and then we've got another R-Truth one to do with... Looks like some crazy hats. Just spent 75,000 to make my finisher. Yeah, I think my finisher's a little strong. So, yeah, I made those custom badges. So, the one that you see beside Spencer, I've got different ones for each, like 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months. And they're like sapphire, ruby, amethyst, diamond, pink diamond, and then galaxy opal. And the galaxy opal ones are super cool. And I'm working some emotes. I just need to shrink them down, but I'm working on some wrestling-based emotes, which I should be able to hopefully show you guys soon. Okay, so we'll do 0 next. Wrestling-based emotes to have on the channel as well. I think right now you just have my face that you can use. So... thank you so much, Spencer. And you're my first member, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. So we're going... Oh, I could have just gone up this way. The arcade tomorrow. I can't believe there's an actual Nike store in the game. That flabbergasts me. 2 max your finishers. Okay, so finishers are up. Okay, so we got to go inside the arcade because he's trapped in there. Maybe we're getting him out. We ended on friendly terms after our casket match last time, so maybe we're trying to get him out of the arcade now? I don't know. Maybe he wants a life. Let's see. Okay, there's 0, so let's go talk to him. I think he becomes playable after this. Aha, I was hoping you'd stop by. Big news, big news. You're not trying to escape the arcade anymore. What? I've made myself quite comfortable here. Watching the study stream of wrestlers and gamers. I've been watching them, studying them. I think I finally figured out how to leverage my position in this place. As it turns out, people buy anything these days. Sometimes they'll buy the same thing 3 times over in different colors just to get a certain logo on their tire. It's like they're not even trying to buy the item. They're buying the idea behind it. Makes sense. Of course it does. I may not have a tire, but I have something better, and I'm going to make some serious virtual currency. Or I guess in your world, we'll just call it currency. I'm going to sell the arcade tomorrow. To who? Not to a person, to a brand. I'm going to sell out and slap logos all over this place. Yeah, people absolutely love that. And I've got the perfect brand on the hook. All I need is the Arcade of Tomorrow mascot to see. Oh, is this where I become the Prime bottle? That's ridiculous. Did someone say mascot? Elton, Prince, Kit Wilson? More importantly, did somebody say sell out? In our experience, that usually comes with a cold, hard cash, and Pretty Deadly's luxurious lifestyle can at times be quite spendy. We want it. You look amazing. Of course we do. The brand would love this look. It's definitely getting attention, but kind of unfamiliar to just hand you to the deal because you show up in costumes. Feels like we got a workshop around the rings. These two don't happen to have another one of those outfits handy, do you? I'm thinking every chicken for themselves. Our closet doesn't parallel, Sir Zero. Though no one else could pull off this look with our finesse. We'll see about that. Yes, boy! Nike store doesn't have a good selection. Jalen Brown. Brunson is wearing the Cobras. Cobes, though. Okay. I don't like how many men... Yeah, I've heard a lot about that. It's locked. I wonder why they... These chicken hats... Oh! I don't know if I like this. Is this a triple threat? I don't know if I like this match. We'll just try and get through. I'm going to sneak out of the ring for a second. They're not going to get pinned now. We're going to let them do some of the work beating each other up. There aren't any fun weapons down here. Well, that didn't last. We're just going to bring a lot of weapons into the ring.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation. Knowing when to take offense to the next level. Whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
That was kind of sick. I think I got 2 heavy attacks for the price of 1 there.
Wow, lights out. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. His stamina is getting tested here.
And now we'll find out just how prepared he really was for the chaos of this triple threat.
I don't like this match, but the costumes are ridiculous, and I kind of love those. I can't believe they got Abyss's full proper theme. I can, because Chris Park probably owns it. Have you guys listened? So, I've not listened to Cody Rhodes' new podcast, really. But I'm like most of the way through his episode that came out today with Kevin Owens. And it is so good. Just the way they talk about people. They're dropping wrestlers' first names. And I had to be like, that's who I think it is, right? And they were like, yep. So, like, they refer to somebody as Colby backstage. And I'm like, that's got to be Seth Rollins. And I looked up and I'm like, yeah, his name is Colby. And then they're like dissing Matt Cardona's spray tans, which I think is amazing. And then he kind of goes off on they kind of went off on Bronson Reed spray tans. It was super good. So if you guys haven't checked out, it's worth checking out. I still got to finish it. I just lost it a 3rd time to the bot, so that's not making me excited about it. And we win. I snuck it in there, but we got it. What badge do I have to win 50 times for? I think it's the always see it coming. Well, that's exciting. I'm going to get a bunch of virtual currency saved up, and we're going to use it for that match. What's my camera catching? Oh, it's the microphone top. I was like, there's something right here, but it's the microphone top that it's catching. All right, so talk to Zero. Do I not? Maybe I don't have to leave this arena. I guess we all know who the biggest chicken is. We definitely do. But I'm wondering if my brand partner might want a mascot that's more recognizable. Did you change your mind on Pretty Deadly Services after all? I'm taking someone bigger than Pretty Deadly. I'm talking about someone beloved, revered, a part of history. Besides, why would I give you an opportunity? They won the match, so they can have the honors. I'm in. Perfect. Let's test drive this idea in the ring, and to show you just I'm willing to be part of this as you are, I'll join you in the ring. You versus me to show off the pitch. After all, wouldn't... Okay. I see how this is. All right, let's go to the match. You fight the Cody robots yet? Nope, not yet. We'll be getting... we're still in Chapter 2, so we're not quite there yet. Gobbledygooker. We've got the Gobbledygooker costume in here. That's amazing. No Cody robots yet. We got to finish Chapter 2. We're working on that right now. No, and Michael, I didn't have any problems with the island. It's been working just fine for me.
That's too bad. I spent some time with Gooker at the hotel bar after a show a few years ago, and he's a really nice guy. Maybe a bit too into birdseed.
Who is the first Gobbledygooker?
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Who is behind the mask? I know the answer. I'm just curious if you guys do. Undertaker thought it was going to be him. Because they debuted on the same pay-per-view, and he thought he was going to be the one in the egg. Get our taunts in. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. We're getting all our stuff in. Gotta love those reversals. Did you run into any issues with the island? Because I did. I was in the middle of a match. I've had no problems with the island, Michael. Sorry, I wish I could report differently, but nothing's been an issue. When do I get the Prime bottle? It's got to be soon. We'll do the R-Truth piece next. Wonder if he'll make us find a roller coaster. Well, that was a bad decision. Why are they cheating? This is supposed to be a friendly match. Yeah, I love LA Knight. He's so good. Anyone that hasn't seen Abyss Wrestler should Google or YouTube him. He's phenomenal. I'm surprised it took him this long to get in the WWE. Can consider. I think it's just so odd for him to be in the game, but this year they really opened up the door because like New Jack's in the next pack. So, yeah, we've got New Jack in the next pack, which is kind of crazy. All right, so I kind of like this one because I don't have to run anywhere. They're all in the arcade. This was fun, big Gobbledygooker fan. Right? I bet my brand partner loved it. They'll be clamoring to pour VC money, that is, to the arcade tomorrow. Dude, what's your deal with poultry? Respect the mascot hustle, but you're sticking hard with the bird family. As a shrewd businesswoman myself, I know a thing or two about brand deals, and you've got to think about what you're selling. I think a place like a futuristic arcade would be more served by science fiction than chick poultry. In other words, Bailey heard there's money to be made, and she's trying to encroach on the opportunity that you and I got here first. Rude. If you're worried about other superstars, I've got some bad news for you. That gobbledygooker match really made waves. There's lots of superstars coming in to make their pitch. If you're smart, Zero, you'll go with a sci-fi angle. I'll show you a brand, an army of aliens and space people, all available for a reasonable consulting fee. There's a reason so many brands have animal mascots. Can so many be wrong? I think not, Zero. We've been here the whole time with you. Even if birds are not your bag, animals are the right direction. Look, you know what the biggest mistake about LA Knight? He stopped saying dummy. I really liked when he said dummy to people. Interesting, too compelling, but ultimately devoid of actual evidence arguments. What do you think? What direction should I present the brand? Let's use sci-fi mascots. I knew you were smart. You mentioned it. Superstars on the way here. Let's suit them up and see which tickles my fancy. An epic 6-person tag battle of mascots. Guess we're going to the match. Am I teaming up with the chickens?
It's an epic matchup of aliens versus animals.
Wait, what is this? Is this a... Oh, I thought this was a tag team match. It's just a 6-person normal match? Gross. Who do we got in the match? Bailey, Omos, Piper Niven, Ethan Page, Braun Strowman. Where am I? I don't even know who I am. Who the hell am I? There we are. I'm the iguana. I'm Mr. Iguana. That's right. He's a giant. Need to wear giants down. He had the dummy button, Tina. Yeah, I love the dummy button. Dummy! I hate we gotta wait so long for the New Age Outlaws. Yeah, they're like in the very last pack. I think I lost track of who I was. Maybe I let them start... Oh. Maybe I let them start eliminating each other. So we're going to go after All Ego here. This is Dummy Yeah. He was so good. He's still so good. WWE, I wish he hadn't gone to the NWA after his TNA run finished. I kind of wish this match was elimination. Because it's going to be so annoying to get a pin in this match. And why would I have attacked Omos there? I was focusing on Bailey. Honest to God. This match is going to be such a pain in the ass. Oh, it's not an iguana. It's definitely an alien. Yeah. This is going to be stupid. I like how some people have like a full suit and some of them just have like Bailey and I are in full suits and the other guys, they're just in heads. Oh, face first down. Oh, I don't like this match.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
Wow.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Dominating shoulder tackle. By the looks of that maneuver, the so-called size advantage might have just disappeared.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying
This match is brutal.
from the top.
This could do it. Good night. Good grief. He's been dealt a
I don't know if I can sneak a pin out here. Well, definitely not like that. Any advice for this match besides dumb luck? Oof. All right, where am I right now? I wonder how he's like the difficulty must be set to easier to pin. Or maybe not yet. Although almost has hardly taken any damage, so I think Bailey's in the astronaut suit. Okay, so I've got signature. No! Oh, okay. Woo! I thought I was gonna be in trouble there. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at something else. So I can start hitting some signatures and stunning people and... You know, I'm trying to win this match here, Piper Niven. And you're killing me here.
He stops the pin. This isn't over yet. Stop. Into the cover. The feet are on the ropes. Come on.
You at least let me kick out of it so that I can get some extra... Oh, this match is dumb. I don't know.
Flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Why aren't there... Ugh.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
No! Yeah, oh yeah. The DLC stuff's still bitter. I'm trying not to be negative, but I am bitter about it. There's no question about that. I can't... That match is a... Don't make me repeat it. Just be like, hey, you lost it. Oh, well, that group wins. They do that in my rides sometimes where you don't have to actually win the match and you can just move on. And I hope that's the case because that match is dumb. Nope. Got to do it. This match is DUM with a capital M. Dumb.
It's an epic matchup of aliens versus...
At least I know who I am this time. Oh, well, glad I'm not the only one. Like, I just hate these matches because, like, you can lose and it's not your fault. I got kicked out of the ring there because somebody reversed my move, then hit me with something, and then I couldn't get him to break it up. Really? Stunned and I can't hit him? This match is so dumb. It's frustrating. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get through it. It's even hard to see what you're doing, which makes, like, from potentially making content just difficult.
Just going all out with every blow. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
I was going to try and roll Bailey up.
Escaped that in a hurry. He's locked him up.
I don't know what Omos is doing here.
Impressive display of power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line.
Okay, Omos isn't dead yet. Need to get the giant mode off of him. What are you looking for, Parker? You're looking for what? Of course she did. With her water bottle?
In the playroom.
Oh. How much water? Okay. That was my son, Parker. He's my oldest. He's upstairs playing the Switch 2 somewhere. Okay.
Strike to the back. Oh my gosh, what impact. Eats a punch to the face. It's a revolving door of forearms. Listen to the impact. So coming back.
No, not this week. Next Friday. There's a 2-week timer on them when they came out last week. Sorry, I gotta get a drink of water. We had a 14-day timer on them last week, so there won't be this week, which I'm kind of glad about. I need to build up a bunch more MP, or a bunch more MFP before we get them. And I kind of hate, like, week to week.
Kicks out before the count starts. Still in it. What a gutsy performance.
I don't know. Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman is pinned down. And that breaks up the pin. Meanwhile, here's Niven.
This is just so dumb. You just got to get lucky. That's the thing about these matches. They're just more about luck and being in the right place at the right time.
And they just tossed them aside.
Because when there's 6 people and you're trying to get a pin in 6... Like, Fatal 4-Ways are hard enough, but 6-packs, I wish this was a tag team match. Like, because I think it initially did say it was going to be a tag team match. They might have changed it along the way. And you could have sci-fi versus animals.
Combination, shoulders stacked high. And she saves the match. And now we see Niven. Set a pendulum facebuster. Hoping that was enough, was it? She still fights out in one. Shows that this is still
Too early for Bailey.
at this point.
Makes sense that Strowman's a gorilla, though.
She fights back with the counter. Wards that off. What a response.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Oh, yeah. I get some extra...
Spiking DDT.
A bit of extra MFP there. I don't know. We're going to...
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Take a Bailey to belly, apparently. Yeah, I've been slacking on my grind. Well, I've been playing the island, which has been taking me away. I think I'm at 270 right now.
He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Okay, let me up. I need to... Nope. See, this is the problem. I don't like being out of the ring. I guess I can try... If I'm really worried about it, I can use, like, my wake up.
Bailey from behind. Kick to the knee. Uh-oh. Suplex.
Now, this is where it gets interesting.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Uh-oh. Could it be? Pin attack broken up. This is just
I've got one move stored up. Ugh. These are just such a time sink. No, don't roll out. Don't roll out. Come on, man. Ugh. Get up me. In this mess of a match. Let's get her out. No, you should be focusing on Bailey. Fuck me. Come on! Okay, we got it. Woo! But somebody broke up the pin. That wasn't because of me. These matches are... Like, you could be the best. And it's still just fucking luck. Okay, you could have just let me win the match. You're killing me here, Strowman. Like, let's just put an end to this farce. How did that miss? No! Oh! Ugh. Get her, Paige. Okay. This is just bad. Hey. Really? Somebody better break that up. Like, I don't even know how long this match has been. But I will tell you, it's frustrating. Where am I? I'm on the outside now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, wow. Lights out. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Okay, everybody's down. Except Bailey's about to come in. Thought Giants couldn't run. Come on, man. Bailey, get in here. Get in, Bailey. Woo! This sucks. It should be a situation, too, where I should just be able to get a pin on almost anybody at this point because of how long the match has been going on. Cody Bots takes 5 matches. All right. Is it as bad as this, or is it a gauntlet?
Omos felt the full force of that one.
Nice takedown.
No!
I think we'd see a kick out there.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh my god. This is dumb. With a capital D. D-U-M-B. Dumb.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Come on. Hit her. Oh, you still haven't won. It's a gauntlet. Okay.
And she just stopped the pin. And now we see Bayley.
We're making such good progress here, but... Okay. No! Stop it!
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
That's going to sting. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Meanwhile, here's Niven. Going right into
Uh-oh. 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 No! Oh, woo!
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
stop after stop after stop.
What the fuck? Well, you should stop this, Omos. Sorry, guys. This is dumb. I don't know even how long I've been playing this. It's been like 20 minutes. These matches suck, and they are not fun.
Getting that look from Omos and deciding you actually want to keep going.
Flat is on me. Running knee lift. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And he stops the count. Now Paige. A beautiful body scissors into a cover.
Still not enough to put him away. And landing with the double axe handle.
Snapmare. With the cover.
This might be it. Definitely an
Oh.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Yeah, maybe that's what I need. Okay. Rake that up, Braun. No! Get away from me! Braun, you had one fucking job!
On the ropes. Bad call.
Oh my god. Whew. Braun, you had one fucking job. It was to break up the pin, not to try and attack me while he's being pinned. I don't even know. I didn't even look. That was like 15 or 20 minutes to get that. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I'm being a little animated. My apologies. That sucks. This match sucks. There's no other word for it.
It's an epic matchup of aliens versus animals here in the arcade of tomorrow.
That's right.
I think technically
You can't attack almost yet.
And here's a cover. Meanwhile, Bayley. And now he gets a
Guess we'll just hit with light attacks till he has no armor or 2K shit. Yeah.
no disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out
Also, putting a giant in this match
back so
is kind of bullshit.
anything is possible here.
Savage knee to the face.
That takes them down.
I just don't understand how the computer, when I'm getting pinned, decides, or somebody's getting pinned, decides, oh, I should attack this guy again. Like, the AI makes no fucking sense considering it breaks up every single pin I try to do.
Countering that offense.
I like how I'm the one who's paired up with almost...
Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation.
And
Wish this was Falls Count Anywhere. That would be cool. Then you could drag somebody to like the other end and beat them up.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Big kick.
Popped right in the face.
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on.
Ugh.
Turning the tables.
Oh, man. Fast thinking saved him there.
Just a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
This isn't going to be enough, but let's try it. I don't think he would have taken it, but I had to try. Ring was empty. I've been lucking these matches before to like get them close to being down. And then you can like just do a quick roll up, which is why I was doing a bunch of roll ups at the end there. Because I was like, we just like everybody's taking a beating. You just need to get a pin. And so the hope is that they're distracted. They're doing moves on people on the outside.
Puts an end to the submission right then and there.
Ooh, pulls up. Strowman can smell victory.
Oh.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament. Suplex brings him down. This has to be it.
And now to Bailey.
No! Oh my god. This match is terrible. Like, I half want to go to another match, but I also don't. I also don't want to go to, like, I just want to get this match done. That is what I would like to do. All right. We're going to do it again. We're going to get it. Sometimes these can go super quick, and then sometimes they can take forever, but I really don't want to take forever. I want to get through Chapter 2 today. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't do a run at him. Only light attacks. Hi, my dear. That's my pup coming down the stairs, coming to her bed. I guess I'm getting the strikes I need for the wet blanket upgrade. I just keep switching who am I striking. And my puppy's left. He's not worn out yet. Gotta get that giant meter off of him. You'll get it, bro. You'll get it. I'm sorry this is taking so long, my people. My peeps. Okay.
And she's not done yet. Got to change something up with the pin technique. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. And they just getting the cover here. Now Page. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage.
Woo!
They certainly contributed. Now shoulders down. Here we go. Strong
Hey, at least I got kicked out of a pin finally.
keep it up.
The superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Looking for the win.
That breaks the count.
Should have done that earlier. I don't think it would have taken her out anyways. I kind of miss in my faction where like you know the like what the strength of the characters you're fighting are. Like in my faction you get the different like it's an emerald or an amethyst or a pink diamond or God help me a galaxy opal.
Foot just stomping down. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy. She countered that into her own offense.
Well, that's not who I wanted to hit it on.
Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
And the Dirty Duck going in for the win here. And she breaks the count.
Oh my God. I thought we had a chance at that one, especially after he pulled him out, like, pulled him from jumping out.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. Going for the pin for the win. He breaks the race count after one. I don't know
We're not ready yet.
what Superstar can do to put him away. Oh, he answered.
Spellbuster by Omos. Now Omos deep into the match. This could end it.
Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one.
Ugh. So I guess everybody who's tuning in, you've been watching me, because we've got some people on the channel who weren't here when we started this match. We're playing the island. We're doing a stupid 6-person, not tag match. I initially thought it was going to be a tag match, but it's just a frickin' 6-person brawl, and it sucks real bad. This is my 3rd time doing it, or 4th time, one of the two. And it's impossible to get a pin. Everybody breaks up your pins.
Rack attack and round.
So we're going to try and get a pin here.
Listen to the impact. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Perched on this.
You two go fight each other.
Ribbons on her last breath. Could it be? Take down there.
1, 2. No.
Refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
I need to give myself like a quick pin move. I don't know. That was my pin. Ooh. All right. We're doing fine. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing the 6-man match in the island. It is not fun. I've lost several times to it. Sometimes losing is out of your control. This is the final match of it, though, and then we can move on to the next one because it looks... I think so. I think it's the final match. Maybe not. Maybe I got to fight the Prime Bot still. But I will tell you, it's frustrating. I've got all the daily rewards done. That's good, I guess. All the weekly, and these Hall of Fame points, I don't even know what those are for. Because I don't know what I can use the Hall of Fame points for. Whoa, what was that? What was that? I need to chill for a second. I don't want to play today's matches. The Cody Rhodes 35 bot is ready to protect... Okay, so it's just talking about the end of Chapter 3. And get in it. Ugh. Do I spend any VC? If I do, where do I put it? And for the record, not spending actual money, just spending VC earned from in-game. Oh, I might put some into speed. A little bit into speed. Yeah, we'll up. Actually, let's... Yeah, we'll put it all in this. Put it into finisher. I don't know. My finisher should be top class. So, all right. I don't know. This is very frustrating. This match design is not good. And like, I've won these 6-person matches in... putting Omos in is just such a dick move. Ugh. I'm going to try not to get frustrated. We'll get this at some point here.
Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Both wrists captured. Knee strike. That aggression of Strowman being met in kind. And knew what was coming there. Double knee backbreaker. Oh, he saw it coming. It's a revolving door of forearms. Listen. Oh, look at this.
It was too early. It was too early for that. You guys keep me company while I beat through this terrible, terrible match. Start throwing weapons into the ring and distract the AI. That might be a way to do it. I should just get the kendo sticks and the weapons. And just get, like, as many signatures. You know what I really need to do? I need to put a different finisher on. That doesn't take 3 seconds to pull off. Something like a spear, which can go right into a pin. That would help with this. We'll change my finisher after this. Well, not that I'm happy that you're losing to Cody, but it makes me feel better we're both struggling.
He is determined
I'm so close to having 3 finishers stored up. Oh, you're grocery shopping? That's good. I mean, people need groceries. No, don't let me out of the... I can't even get up if I want to. Yeah, we're going to put the spear on with the quick pin after that. Oh, fucking waste. I just lost again. Heads up, you can't use weapons. Good to know. Kind of makes sense, actually. I should have waited a second. Oh, so close. There's so many weapons in this match right now. Don't roll out. I was trying to hit you. And everybody's down right now. Come on, go after somebody else. Okay. There we go. 1, 2. No! Fucking Paige. So annoying. Swear we had it there that time. Why am I down? Did I get hit? Maybe I got hit. I don't know if I got hit. That's not going to work. Yeah, we're switching our finisher after this. So it's a quick right into the pin, because that's what we need. The spear's so overdone, but it works so well for a quick pin. It like just happens out of nowhere and it's done.
She continues to fight off her opponent. Omash's shoulders are down. Oh no, the referee catches a misfire. Oh, and he stops that offense. Splash! Piper got all of it. And landing with the double axe handle. And he's into the pin. But the ref can't get there to start counting. This is all for nothing. I guess it was
The ref's fucking knocked out. You can switch your teammates. There are no teammates. Wait. Yeah, this is not a tag. Can you switch to your teammate as you pin to play defensive? This is not a... This is a 6 superstar normal match. So it's just whoever gets the pin. There are no teammates, unfortunately. It's just a mess in the worst ways.
And what we've got here isn't necessarily legal, but it's incredibly effective. And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty.
I don't know where my dog went. I think she ran away as I got emotional at the game.
In position, waiting for an opening. Up into the torture rack.
And there's more damage mounting on Niven.
Yeah, Piper's getting a challenge and then some tonight.
Sit out pendulum. Is this it?
Ugh.
And stops the pin. A little too close for comfort for her.
Yep.
Strowman finding ways to keep and now the shoulders down. This might be it.
I wonder if I picked the other option if I would have gotten a different match. If maybe it would have been an actual tag. Because it gave me a choice to pick between animals or sci-fi. And I wonder if that's secretly tied to which match type you get.
And there's more damage mounting on Niven.
Maybe. I don't know.
Piper's getting a challenge and then some.
Yeah, I'm 100%. If I don't win this, I'm adding the spearing. Because I could have won several times. Maybe not several, but I would have probably gotten a pin. Because it just would have been like, hit, pin, and it's not like this. Like, you gotta hit a move, it takes like 5 seconds to hit it, and then you have to pin separately.
Great ring awareness saved him. Watch the knee.
Okay, come on. You know what, almost? F you. No, come on, man.
Head in disbelief.
Come on, dude. We're done. Woo! We did it. Oh, I need some water. Oh. Oh, I need some water. Okay, we're done. I don't have to do that hellhole. I'm changing my finisher. That's what we're doing. We're changing that finisher. Talk to Zero. I'll change him when I go outside the booth. Where is Zero? He's among the gaggle of mascots. Where the hell are they? Oh, back over here. Okay, be real. You can't deny how amazing I looked in that match. Our team of animals was much more striking. Yes, boy. What's your final decision, Zero? I'm not sure. I may need more options. There's still impressive ideas, but maybe we could round up more mascots to test more concepts. You know, really make sure the brand... What brand are you looking for? Usual stuff. An exciting mascot, star power, a very cool factor. Zero, why do I suspect... that there's no brand at all? There could be a brand. Zero, there could really be a cool brand that shows up, and I want to attract enough WWE superstars. A brand that's awesome enough that raises my OVR by association, gives me the power to escape the arcade of tomorrow. You're still focusing on raising your OVR, aren't we all? If there's no brand name, that's not a bad plan, J-Word. There's no brand name, there's no money, and that means there's no Pretty Deadly. Come on, Elton. We'll let others know. We can't waste our time on this. Did someone say big brand name? Ooh, okay, now we get the Prime bottle. Do you want to partner with me here in the arcade of tomorrow, thus raising my OVR and allowing me to escape this place? Not exactly. I do like the arcade of tomorrow, but this place seems primed for a hostile takeover, not a partnership, pun intended, of course. Hostile takeover, what do you mean? I think it means until you find out you have a cliffhanger in your hand, Zero. Okay, so we got all those. It looks like we got a Logan Paul one. We get a little bit more VC. We get him. Okay, so there's one more quest line here with the Prime bottle, it looks like. So let's get it done. Did you hear what Prime wants to do? There's a coup. We can't let him take over the arcade tomorrow. You keep saying you want to leave the arcade. Sure, but when I don't want to escape, I'm very protective of this place. We have to find a way to take Prime down. That bottle just has so much energy. Ah, poor Zero. I hear you're jealous that I may have the potential to raise reputation of the arcade of tomorrow more than you ever could. I'm an energy drink available in stores worldwide, and I'm pretty sure you're just a very niche audience, even those you are. At least I don't have to hide inside a costume. Whoever you are, I may be oddly generated and bizarrely meta video game character come to life. But if you look me in the eyes, I'm not hiding any sort of mascot gear when I swear I'm going to take you down. Ron again, Zero. This is no costume. There's no one inside me. I am energy. I am zero sugar added. Coconut water, BCAAs, electrolytes, antidioxins, oxidates, there we go, and more. I am Prime. And right now, I not only have the energy to pack a punch, I have the allies on my side who are furious that you swindled them into thinking that you had a real brand partnership to offer them. You may have represented yourself to them, but I'm the real deal, and I've got everything except soy and gluten, baby. And I've made sure that they have more than enough endurance to take you both on, my friend. Okay. So, me and Zero versus Bailey and Ethan Page, at least it's a goddamn standard match.
Tomorrow has a real brand partner now in the Prime bottle, and it's teamed up with Bailey and Ethan Page, who are over the fact that they dressed up.
Ethan Page should be on the main roster. I kind of want to see him join Seth's group.
It's always good to get back in touch with your inner child.
Yeah, it's pretty clear from this match. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And a mud hole is being stomped.
So we got our heavies. Let's get our lights in.
What a counter.
Standard match, not no DQ or anything.
Neither competitor giving an inch.
I think she just really felt that one. And she's returning fire.
I'm so glad to be back in a normal match.
He's able to counter that.
Just a revolving door of forearms. Listen to the impact.
Nice takedown. What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him. Perched on the shoulders. Does that finish Bailey off? Into the
I wonder. Oh my god, after that last match, that went so easy. But I think that last match was extra hard too. Just because the last matches of the quest line seem to be more difficult than the rest of them. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at my badges and see where I'm at for leveling them up. I feel like the wet blanket's got to be leveled up soon. Maybe not, but I feel like it's close. So let's look at the badges here quickly. Wet blanket. Oh, no, there's still a lot of work to do there. I gotta win 50 matches for this one. Yikes. And cause damage to head. In this one, we're almost at half the reversals for the Always See It Coming. Oh, and I haven't unlocked... Actually, let me look at that. I haven't unlocked... Nope, still no other boss is inside the arcade. So we'll keep talking to Zero. Oh, some Prime bottles have been delivered, I see. What has Prime done to my beautiful arcade? These Prime bottles are everywhere. I'm not letting an anthropomorphized bottle get away with this. I see you're appreciating my delivery. Of course, that last fight wasn't fair with me only on the apron, not in the ring, but I was able to bring these cases of Prime. I absolutely love seeing how much everyone's enjoying me, and they should. I'm the new czar. I'll tell you, I have a very special VIP airing soon. Why don't you lose to him and make the transfer of power official, and I'll choose a flavor to rehydrate and refill you with after the match. You'll rue the day. I don't rue the day, Zero. I win. Okay, so we got to beat some sort of VIP. I have to expect Logan Paul will factor into this at some point, considering it's Prime, but maybe not. Who's the VIP? Oh, no, there's Logan Paul. Never mind.
The Prime bottles called in big time backup in Logan Paul.
Zero and his new ally should have known that Prime bottle would have Logan on speed dial.
Both Zero and Prime are having their allies doing their fighting for them in this match. Interesting.
Prime is a very busy bottle, Cole.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Harlem sidekick.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
You know,
Logan Paul's
Lil and H, get out of the way.
perched up top.
Oh, it's just...
Gets nothing.
I was like, which corner do I go to? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Stack them up. Flips the lever, shoulders down.
That's an unusual.
We're not going to get the pin at that point, so we might as well...
First.
All right. Let's try that again. So we'll get the high flyer in. Get a taunt in quick. I love the fact that they're actually using the likenesses of the referees now. Good for them getting paid to be in the games. Charles Robinson's been at this for years. I remember when he was a youngin in WCW. Well, that was close. I don't know what his plan's going to be here. Probably to knock me off the apron. Yep, there we go. Whew.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Fends it off. Good counter. He'll make his way to the ring.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Listen to the impact.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Missed connection.
Harlem sidekick.
There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get the pin now.
Up into the torture racks.
Logan Paul looks knocked out.
Makes the cover.
2.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Man.
If he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive? Kicks out. He still has life.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Ooh. Timed his defense perfectly.
Shots to the body. Oh, my God. And Paul caught by surprise.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
I think we'll be fine after this. Oh, you're kidding me.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Oh.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline
Woo!
coursing through their veins.
Harlem sidekick.
We're going to get this.
Catches the kick.
Logan.
A clinical counter.
There you are. You're done now. Let me pick him up. What the hell is this Prime bottle doing? And why am I being distracted?
Oh, scattered it.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Countered into a new cover.
I might get the win this time. Nope.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Holy time offense there.
Ow, bam.
Listen to the impact. And down for the count.
All right, it's time for a pin. I think we'll get Chapter 2 done tonight, but we're definitely not getting Chapter 1 done. Or Chapter 1. We've done Chapter 1. Chapter 3. We're almost at level 20. Of not that it means much. You just get some different unlocks of stuff within the mode. Okay, I guess just to show some things you have to do yourself. You may have beaten Bailey, but you'll never beat Prime. I can't stop, won't stop until I'm in charge of the whole place. Because I mean business, mascot business. I'm going to show you I'm destined to be the czar in a TLC match. See you then, losers. You have to win. We need to win. I've won every other match. I've got this. But it needs to be definitive. I want him gone. How long do you really want to deal with the Prime nonsense? If I have to hear him muttering about BCAAs one more time, I'm going to put myself right back in the video game. In some stories, they drink the blood of their enemies. You got to drink this enemy straight up. You got to drink Prime. All right, let's do it. TLC match. I wonder if I can win via pin, because that would be excellent. We'll have to see if pin is an option or not.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but the moment...
Nope, it's got to be grab any object. Okay, so we're not hitting finishers this match.
Finally in the ring. It's about time. And is it just me, or does Prime Balor's opponent seem different tonight? Like they have more energy?
Well, for their sake, I hope so. They're going to need a whole lot more energy if they're hoping to be successful against this opponent.
Returning to the ring now. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
He's so big that there's like kind of hit detection issues.
Right in the breadbasket.
But also it's kind of great.
It's no surprise the TLC matches can really get out of control, but Corey, there has
He's
to be
strong.
some effective strategy for a match like this.
Well, Cole, some wrestlers try to rely on their speed. Others, their wit perched up top. Diving knee drop.
The guy's strong.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Yeah, that was jeopardizing, if you know what I'm saying.
Back fist to the mush. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. He is looking to do some...
Okay, Zero, I don't need you cheating on my behalf. So we're at half the reversals we need to get the Always See It Coming leveled up.
Door of forearms. Listen to the impact.
Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to use finishers. Damn it. That's fine. We'll go get a weapon right now.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Guess it's a chair.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable.
Wow. Good night. Good grief. Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Okay, we're just going to slap him till we have 3 finishers.
Really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client. Listen to the impact.
Arm sidekick. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
I want to know who the Prime mascot is.
Lead his own reign.
Here's the combo of strikes. Knee right to the face. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring. This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time? Ladder set right in the middle of the ring.
It's time.
But needs to move quickly. Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now. No time to wait. Has to hurry.
All right, Prime bottle done.
Match. Grabs it. And the
Go us. It was a team effort, friends. We're almost at level 20. Keep saying that. It's coming slower and slower now. All right, I've made a decision. This place isn't big enough for Prime. I may only have 20 calories, but 16.9 ounces needs room to breathe. In this arcade isn't space enough. It's not sure you lost at your game. Ha, laughable. Can electrolytes and antioxidants lose? I think not. But can they be the czar of the world? I think so. Take care of this place, Zero. Prime out. You know, despite everything, I don't mind the idea of being the czar around here. I'll fight you too. Oh, maybe not. Geez, I'm going to stockpile a few blue raspberry bottles before I get the custodian guy to clean this place up. Those things are tasty. All right, so we're done the Prime bottle. We can now make a Prime bottle character. Not that I want to. And we got men's and women versions of the cosmetic parts. So that's cool. And we got a little bit more VC. What are we sitting at? Like 1500 VC? I want to know when I'll unlock another like badge spot. All right, so okay, so that portion's done. Let's go change our special moves now that we can leave the arcade. Should be a spot around here. Over there. Okay, so we need to talk to, I guess we'll do the Rich Arakawa or the R-Truth one. R-Truth. I kind of love that. You know, we'll do the Rich Arakawa one. I want to get all the Chapter 2 stuff done tonight. No, not moves. Dude, I picked the wrong one. Wait, if I go to attire, parts color. What happens if I make the last one white? What's it changing? Oh, like the accents. And we'll just leave it the way it is. All right. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Helps me out. Channel's been growing. We're one subscriber away from hitting the lofted 750 number. I'm making it lofted because it's my next like big goal. Realistically, I do want to hit 1,000. Okay, so we need to go to the Temple of Ancestors, which is this way. Seeing how we're over here already. He's in front of the Temple of Ancestors. So do me a favor, if you're liking the content, if you're having fun, if you're having a good time, hit that subscribe button. All right. There he is, right there. Now let's see what this jobber has for us. That was one hell of a win in Roman's tournament. Looks like you're getting from walking around everyone in here. Yeah, you got the spotlight on you now. You think Roman puts us in teams because of history with the Shield? If I started my career as part of one of the best groups in history, I'd want to see what kind of groups my competitors form. Though I wish we could have chosen our teammates. For instance, you and me. When my team faced yours, even on opposite sides, we'd solid chemistry. I've been thinking about growing my group of 3, and I think you and yours could be the missing pieces. Why team up? There's only one contract, sure. And if we work together, we may have much better chance of making it to this end of this whole thing. My teammates, Beth and Sammy, agree with me on that. I guess we're dusting off the mask of La Peragota. Let's do it. Oh, he looks so funny when that happens. We got Razor Ramon. Why are we fighting Razor in the past? Oh, because Paragoda travels through time? Are we changing time about something? Yeah. I think I should be able to plow this one pretty quickly. Oh, I didn't change his... You know, we went there and we didn't change his move. I'm a dummy. course he moved. Come on in, my friend. All right, he's done. We are done. I don't know where my dog went. She must have gone back upstairs to see her mother. Brett the Hitman Hart. Doja, I haven't seen you since I started up and blew off the roof of WrestleMania 3. Where have you been? Your match with Savage is one of the best I've ever seen. Excellence in execution is supposed to be my thing. Seeing you in there with Razor makes me wonder how you do the best there was. You stick around this time and I'll be sure that happens. Better to fight someone I admire in the ring than somebody with backstage politics. I'd love to face you. I'd like to make that happen right away, but I don't have quite as much sway as my opponent, Mr. Machismo Razor. He seems to be pretty set alongside that egotistical party boy Shawn Michaels and his goofy bodyguard Diesel. Those three stooges have their noses buried so far up the boss's point is their little clique gets whatever they ask for. Watch your step with them. They always have an agenda. It's my cue to leave. See you around, Paradoja. Hey, yo, Paradoja. I get that you wanted to make an impression your first night back, but you picked the bad guy. Nice mask, Paradouche. Real embarrassing to get beat up like that, Razor. Boys, boys, boys. Don't get hot. I see this as an opportunity. La Paradoge is a legend, and the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels likes a legend in his corner. You're the kind of superstar I want in my clique. Are you guys cool enough for a Paradoja? I like you. That's exactly why you need to be part of the group changing the whole business. I'm telling you, become part of our clique and we'll take this company over. Why be a lone wolf when you can be a part of something bigger? All you need to do is prove yourself worthy to join my clique against Big Daddy Cool Diesel. And I think I know exactly what you need to do out there. All right, so we're going to talk to Jody and Trent and check in with them. They're in front of Ancestors Temple. Okay. That's over here, but let's actually remember to change my moves. The booth's right here, and then we'll go to the Ancestors Temple. That's what we meant to do when we came back here earlier. It was changing his moves. Wait a second. I have a spear loaded up already? Then you know what? Let's add... If I've got a spear, let's put an RKO in. I want things that hit quick. Man, there's so... It's too bad you can't, like, just sort. Yeah, so that one doesn't have a ping combo. So I guess we'll do that one there. And then let's look at the signatures. I don't mind. So he does have a Superman punch? You know what? How the fuck did I not know that? I'm a pretty lousy person for not knowing that. Save. Okay, well, we've changed his main one to the RKO. We've added in another finisher. We should be good to go here, my friends. Hello, my love. Getting a snack? My beautiful wife is down here right now. Yeah, she was down here earlier. She was in her bed for a bit. I think she likes the coolness down here. Alright, so they'll be in front of the temple somewhere. We'll see like a yellow dot over their heads. There we go. Someone looks pleased with themselves. Hell of a lot more pleased than we are anyway. We just lost a squeaker of a tag match. Remember Sammy, George, and Beth Spartan? We took them on in the Temple of Ancestors, and we could have used your help, but they had their teammate Rich in their corner the whole time, and it made a huge difference. Sorry, I was time traveling in a luchador mask. Well, that is maybe the best ridiculous excuse I've ever heard. Whatever my point is, it might serve us better to coordinate moving forward. After our match, Rich made a proposal. He's looking to expand his group. The guy kept talking about strength in numbers and Roman's groups throughout the years, and he actually made a decent case. I'm skeptical. It took me long enough to trust you two, and I think Rich is going to be looking out for exactly one person, Rich. Cliques groups can gain a lot of power. You really think forming an alliance with these guys could help us in the long run? We've seen things develop on the island. Being part of a larger group with more support wouldn't be a bad thing. We don't have to make any decisions now. We'll talk to each other, Rich and Sammy and Beth, later. All right, so now we got to fight Diesel. All right. Taking on Big Sexy. What? Yeah, I fed her. Oh, he's a giant. Sorry, my wife was asking if I had fed the dog dinner, which I did. Well, there goes Wet Blanket. Well, I got the carry opponent regardless of whether I hit that or not. Love it. Got the RKO in now. Get that taunting quickly so I can get a little bit more experience. I don't think that would be enough. Nope. I didn't expect him to roll out as I was doing that. We'll be done with Big Sexy here in a second. We almost got a finisher stored up and a signature ready to go. There we go. Okay, I love the RKO much better. Really? I can't believe we had a spear in there the entire time. There we go. We got another match under the belt. All right. Just who in the hell do you think you are? Hey, yo. You knew you had a job to do out there. You wanted me to throw the match? We could have not been more clear. So the legendary Paradoja doesn't want to be my clique after all. Well, if he's one thing you're about to learn, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, is that it's either with him or you're against him. And you just showed you're against us. Brett was right about you guys. What? He say we were really good looking? I am so sick of hearing about Brett. If you like him so much, why don't you go wrestle him? And you're not worth my time. And the one guy you can be sure, Le Paradoja, will never get in the ring again with me is. Let's go, boys. Okay, so we got some Yeet stuff there. We've hit, so talk to Rich Arkawa in front of the Temples of the Ancients. So let's head over to the temples right now. I just had a match in the Temple of Ancestors with Stanley and Beth in my corner. It made all the difference in the world. What's your angle? My angle is presenting the strongest front on the island in whatever way I can. And I'll show you what I mean. You can grab Jody and Trent for your corner. I'll grab Beth and Sammy for mine. And let's talk more about fighting through our stubbornness. All right, I guess we're having a match against Rich Arakawa. I'm stuck on the hard match. Which match are you stuck on, Rapper?
The best thing about the island is getting to see the beginning of rivalries that could be the future of WWE. Are these the next Roman and Cody? The next Rhea and Liv? The next...
Will you stop it, Saxton? The best thing about the island is the overtime. How about we see if either of these two know a wrist lock from a wristwatch before we ghost them?
Come on. Okay, we're making good progress here. Got our light strikes in.
Rich has to find a way to right the ship here. Bang! Ooh, harsh kick. Indy counters.
Rich is finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Maybe Horikawa's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Ooh. Oh, shot to the jaw.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
We're going to work through here.
Arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Uh-oh. A slingshot across the body.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. From the apron.
Diving moonsault from the apron. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
I think if I hit him with my signatures and finishers, we should be able to win this match.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Out of nowhere.
Yeah, and that happens so quickly so you can get another one off super quick. So much worth it. That was a good decision, Nathan. That'll make my character just that much better. RKO in the spear. Quick hits, quick damage, can get right into the pin. So you caught a lucky break. Lucky break, that's what I call good coaching. Damn straight, Trent. You're not going to sabotage. Sabotage you? Is that what you think this offer is about? Definitely. We'd much rather work with you. We saw a talented threesome and we were legitimately impressed. Can you blame us for wanting to align with the most talented team we brushed up against here? Look around this place, and what do you see? A big high school lunchroom. The cliques are forming as we speak, and unless you want to be the kid sitting alone, you need friends. And of course, I want to win the whole thing, but I want to get there with people I respect. That's the thing about saying, that makes sense. We are the best looking group on the whole island. Even if I can't argue with that, okay, if we're all agreed, let's keep it loose, nothing official, but I guess not everyone is out to use you, and I suppose there's some value in having allies on your side. Okay. So we need to have a match with Brett now? I don't know. Yep. Match with Brett now on the old school Raw. This match will be harder, I'm sure. Panic force. I was too early to do that. Oh, he's going to be reversal crazy. We still have to go up against Sean, too. I figure that'll come. All right, rope break. We'll take it. Sorry, Brett. That wasn't a good plan. Let's see if we can get our dive in now, which we did, so we can start working our lights, and I think we got all our stuff variety-wise in that we want to get done for XP. I love Wet Blanket. It's the best. He blocked it. Boo. To get me some. Hey, that's fine. Food's all good. We are now fighting Bret Hart. We are dabbling between the future and the past. Or I guess the current and the past, not the future. Paradoja can't go into the future, although that'd be a fun storyline in a future chapter if he actually went to the future and you had elderly versions, maybe not elderly, but older versions of some of the talent, like an older Roxanne Perez, some of the NXT talent after they've had like 10 years. I was saying, he's going to reverse that. He's close to having the sharpshooter, and I want to avoid that. That's the second time he's done that and not been close enough. So close to having... I don't want to lose this. Oh, missed that time. Got it. Alright, we got enough here to win this now. Rope break. Rope break. I mean, it's bound to happen. I feel like that'll get it done. Wow, he's not going down. Wait, did he have resiliency and I missed it? I've hit him with a signature and 2 finishers. Because my first finisher he blotched. No, 2... There we go. We got it. So I assume we're going to fight Sean next. Even though he said he'd never get into the ring with me. See where we're at now. That match was everything I expected, Paradoja. The excellence of execution was so good, but I can't help wonder who's under that mask. You wouldn't believe the truth. Whoever you are, you're pulling moves I've never seen done. Hell, you're doing moves nobody's even thought of. It's like you're working a style that hasn't even been invented yet. Honestly, you remind me a bit of Sean without the outsized ego. If that guy ever grows up, he could teach so much to the kids coming up in the business. That's funny. Until he does, you're standing up to his clique. Has changed things. Undertaker, Yokozuna, and some of the other guys in the back. They're forming their own group. Yep, the Boneyard Crew. To balance things out. Wouldn't be surprised to see things get real inhospitable for certain cliques around here. Glad I finally got to meet and face La Paradoja. See you down the line, my friend. Oh, okay. So that's it. We got Razor, Kevin, some VC. It looks like we have a little more quests with La Paradoja. What's World Order? So an NWO version. Escape the island drama from another match in the mask. Okay, so we're just going to go right to this match. I wanted to get through chapter 2, but I'm getting tired. We've been streaming for a while, so I want to get through this storyline, and we'll leave the R2 storyline for tomorrow. We'll probably be finishing chapter 3 on the weekend or next week. Ah, we got Eddie! Mr. Guerrera. You're still on the bots. Ugh. I've switched my moves to this spear, which apparently it already was defaulted to the spear, and I had no idea, but my character never has stamina to like do the running to do it. But I put his primary one on like as the RKO, so much better finisher. It's quicker and you can pin right off of it, and I can get a second one in instead of having to wait if they're stunned. Need Eddie to, you know. I don't know how much I'm going to have to beat Eddie. Although I've kept the signature, his punch flurry, because it leaves him standing up, so you can go right into... You don't have to pick him up to get right into the finisher again. Alright, well, let's see how easy this is. And there we go. That's so much better. There we go. Okay, so we got a few of these. We'll be fine. All right. Paradoja, good to see you in WCW. That was a hell of a match with Eddie. That kid's got a bright future. It's been a while. I'm guessing you saw what happened in Montreal. Oh, no, I'm not saying that. It's already more famous than the Chicago Screwjob back in the 50s, huh? I already have a feeling that that moment's going to be tied to my biography for the rest of life. After you left, Sean and his clique took over backstage. Unfortunately, in WCW, 2/3 of them have done the same thing around here. Razor and Diesel might have changed their names, but Hall and Nash are still the same pair of stooges. They have attached themselves to one guy worse than Michaels, Hollywood Hogan. Yep. They call themselves the NWO, and somebody needs to bloody their nose. Brett, you were part of the NWO, just for like a record. You were a member of the NWO. You've always been one to make an impression when you show up. Want to make a statement? Take on somebody in the NWO. Maybe Hall and Nash's little buddy 6 would be a good place to start. Okay, I guess. Well, this is cool. I don't have to walk around for this one, so it should go pretty quick. We just got to beat the matches. And it sounds like we'll just take on 6, Hall, Nash, and then probably Hogan. And to finish it up. Let's get our last heavy and our dive taken care of. Didn't need to do 2 taunts, really. You're the best. The best. A little too early. There we go. That's a cool move. I don't think I've done that one yet. Oh, you got out. You'll get through those bots, my man. I'm wondering, these matches are going to get progressively harder this time. We're probably good just doing it. I'm going for the RKO here. All right. So we're through another battle here. How are we doing with these challenges? There should be a way to sort out take these Hall of Fame challenges out, or just limit it to the one that you're working on that's the closest to being completed. So we're 100 strikes away from getting this badge up, but we still have to win like 30 more matches and cause a bunch of people's heads to be yellow. Oh, 250 heads to be yellow? That's a lot of heads. That's a lot of matches. Man, that one's going to take forever. Those numbers are whack. Those aren't good. All right, who are we fighting next? I know exactly who you are, Paradoja. Scott and Kev told us all about you showing up and breaking things up and then disappearing again. Your tricks ain't going to fly in WCW. The NWO's in charge. Hey, yo, I haven't forgot what you did last time. We offered you a place in our clique, and you refused to play ball. Well, now it looks like you're locked in Attica. Settle down, Kev. He gets it. The point is, there's 3 of us here and exactly 1 of you. What he means is Paradoja is about to get beat up, and then we're all going to show his face to the world just like we did Little Ray Ray's. Hold your horses, brothers. See, I've heard all about this Paradoja too. The only one other person to ever beat Andre the Giant. That's true. We did beat Andre the Giant in this story. That's interesting how they're keeping that true. Is that really true? Don't sweat it. He's rolling. The person who's come in second best match at WrestleMania 3 in front of 92,000 fans in Pontiac Silverdome. The NWO, the most powerful force in the professional wrestling business, could use someone like you, but I've heard your story, so I'm going to give you one final chance to prove yourself. When I send the outsiders out to the ring, you can either come solo and wait for Kev to give you a good poke in the chest and lay down like you should have years ago, or you can bring out a partner and Scott and Big Kev will send you right back into whatever hole you came from, your choice. So what you going to do when the NWO runs? I guess we're going. Of course we're going to do the match. Who's my partner? Oh, it's a tornado tag. Me and Brett versus the other two in a tornado tag. That sounds less fun, but at least it's me and a teammate versus... Oh, Nash is a giant, so we got to plaster him with... Actually, let's use our high-flying abilities. I was trying to go for Hull there, but thanks. That's right. Oh. I've just been working on my universe. See, I've never played the... Well, okay, that's not true. I'll play the universe mode enough to get... That ladder looks cool. To get the trophies from it, but that's usually about all. Nash is a menace. I don't like these giant type archetypes. Okay, well, we're going to get him out of being a giant in a second here. I don't think I'll get the pin here, but it's worth a try. Nope, no pin. So I assume we have this match and then Hogan, and then we're done this line. Oh, he got up. I don't know why the green circle comes up sometimes and not others. Wasn't close enough. Kev's got a choke slam, but it's not a signature of any type. Well, that didn't work. Oh. It's just a simple pin, right? Yes. Okay, come on. Let's get up. Get your weapon so that you can come back in here, and then I'm going to hit you a bit, and I'm going to start hitting finishers on you. Ah, sweet. We're bridging the ladder. I always like a good bridge ladder. There we go. All right. I guess it's time for Hogan. Nathan and Bret the Hitman Hurt. Been my dream to see that. Maybe one day. Although Bret's never going to wrestle again. So, yes. All right. How I pass my year until the next big game. As long as you keep the storylines going, it works. Huh. All right. You aligned with Hitman instead of the NWO, you might as well be a spit in Hollywood's face. It felt good. I know a little something about spitting in the faces of egotistical, self-important corporate stooges, and that's exactly what Paradoja did with the entire NWO. You know something, brother? I'm going to do what I did to Andre the Giant, and it doesn't... And because I know their game is running off whenever the wind shift, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen inside a big old cage at NWO Sold Out. Okay, so we're going to have a cage match with Hogan. Okay, let's just do the cage match, and then we're done this. Woo! Woo! And then we'll have the R-Truth one, but we'll do that maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. My wife and I are leaving on a trip on Friday for 2 days, so I don't know if I'll have that done in time. And I want to get the videos done for all of the stupid DLC so it can release while I'm gone. How can I win? Okay, so we can win via pinfall. I'm sure Hogan's tough. Considering I'm not getting up here. It's going to be like John Cena in the cage, except I'll have prompts. Yo, what's going on, Kennekins? We are working on Chapter 2 of... Chapter 2 of The Island. It's actually pretty great. We're wearing the time-traveling mask again this time, so that's super fun. And we're now taking on Hogan in the NWO. In a cage match, believe it or not. Pretty sure he's legend difficulty with the damage he's not taken. Hogan does the figure four. I don't even think he could figure out how to do the figure four. I'm way behind. I just beat Taker. Oh, nice. Oh, it's fine. It's interesting how they've made people interested in the island, and I think part of it's like the cool skins and stuff they're doing. But really, some of those should be in the MyFaction mode. Okay, we got our diving attacks in. I think I'm going to save... I don't know. Maybe we do the signature now. I kind of don't like this Hogan. He's not doing good at taking damage. Okay, we're going to use our signature. No way. Oh. We kicked out. We kicked out. Yeah, there really isn't. And the events tomorrow, I don't know if you saw, are very disappointing. Well, this is it. Oh, I thought we had it there. Ugh. We'll get it. We'll get it. That was the first run. That was the first run. We'll get it, friends. I just want to beat Hogan so that we can be done this mode. Or we'll be done for the night. But, you know, beat Hogan because he's Hogan and I hate Hogan. I'm shocked that they're doing Superstars. And it's only one thing. So... like you have to only beat them one time. I wrote support an email. I'm hoping it's a placeholder. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be the final rewards. But if so, like that's a big slap in the face for people who bought the DLC. They should be thanking people who bought the DLC with some packages of cards. I'm trying not to be negative about it, but it just sucks. He reverses so much. We just got to be just as good reversing. Man, I usually nail that spot. Hogan's killing me here. Fucking hate Hogan. Yeah, well, that was my hope, was like getting some. I only got 10 of the Legends cards, so I was hoping I'd get more. Okay, that was good. Let's send Hogan into the steel cage. We're not using that enough. Use our steel cage a little bit better. Okay, he's going to come and do some running attack. Okay, we're doing much better against Hogan this time. If we can get another finisher saved up or a signature, we should be fine. Going for the low blow. Just managed to sidestep it, though. Okay, I shouldn't need to... Come on, get up, my guy, get up, get up, get up, get up! Don't you grab or he'll jump off. Yeah, it's true. If we had some World Tour... No thank you, Hogan. I don't want to lose a second match. I still think that second section of World Tour has got to be coming, but... I feel like the island's the priority for them. Maybe they see more earning potential in that. Maybe they are getting more earning potential in that. Not even like they're seeing it. Alright, let's hit him with another KO. I don't know if that's enough to win. Nope, not yet. Probably one more signature and then... Okay, I hate that. Woo! We got out. Barely. Alright, wake me up. Wake me up before you go. I think you're almost done, Hogan. That should be it. It's like the shiny new toy, the island. Yeah, I think so. I do think that's probably the case. Okay, so I think that finishes off this storyline, probably. There's the R-Truth piece and probably one final run with Roman, but I'm exhausted, and it's almost midnight here. And we've been going for over 3 hours, so... You think you stopped Hollywood Hogan, the NWO tonight? No way, brother. I'll get my revenge on you, Paradoja. After I take the skin off your hide with my weight belt, I'm going to demask you and expose you to the world. I don't care how long it takes. You haven't seen the last of Hollywood Hogan. You'll love to see it. I've wanted to see that smug look wiped off Hogan's face since WrestleMania 9. Hell of a job, Paradoja. Hitman ain't lying, S.A. I don't know if I should say it that way. Holmes, the way you took out Hogan apart does Lucha Libre proud. I just got to know one thing. I've been all over the Luchaverse, but never saw you around. Who are you really? Just someone who loves the business. It shows, Paradoja. It seems like whenever we need you most, you show up. You really are the best there is, was, or will be. No doubt. You win today, galvanized the Rock Room, got everyone thinking that there might be a way to take down these guys without just joining up. Definitely got my brain going, although I do admire their formula. Power in numbers is real, and the NWO name is catchy. I just don't want to be part of their world order. I'd rather start my own. Maybe one day you will. Maybe. All right. So we got a bunch of new VC, Eddie Guerrero, Hogan, and NWO one. Yeah, it's funny that they're referencing, like that storyline specifically, they're referencing some stuff that's like behind the scenes that only Smarks will know. All right, well, I'm going to call it, I think, wait, what am I at? So we're at 4,100 VC. I'm going to wait to spend it on my character down the line. Do we have any cool banners that we've since unlocked that I should look at? Street Profits one. Never going to have a Hogan one. Jamaican Kofi Kingston. Oh, that's not mine. I don't like the ones that are superstar themed. Or like outrageously superstar themed. I like them when they have like a little bit more pizzazz to them. So we got some teams here. Oh, there's some new ones. R-Truth, What's Up, Stone Cold, the Robo Cody. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm not going to switch them right now. Okay, guys, we're going to call it quits for tonight. Look, I appreciate everybody who's hung out with me throughout the night. It's been 3 hours. We did like 2 hours earlier today, so we've done 5 hours streaming today. That's a lot. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow night or not. If I play some Island, I will. But I do got to get some videos filmed up for those stupid live events that I doubt they've changed them. But let's exit the island and go look. Given a Superstar Series 2 card packs. Getting into the island, but I desperately need to grind. Yeah, it's a bit of both. I'm sitting at like 270. As long as I can get to 520, which I will before next week's over. I was really hoping we'd have some card packs from these DLCs that would actually give us a little bit of extra MFP. So let's go take a peek. Yeah, still one pack, still no multi-layered. I hope that changes tomorrow before the reset. I guess we'll find out. Anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody hanging out. If you haven't had a chance yet, hit that subscribe button. It means the world to me when you guys do that. It really helps out a lot. Thank you to Spencer. I don't think he's here anymore, but who actually subscribed to a channel membership. That's super huge. I really do appreciate that. Goes a long, like even having a little bit goes a long way. So I really do appreciate that. So thank you so much, man. And yeah, we'll be back probably tomorrow, I think. I don't know. We'll see.